So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. And already we're underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nene gets up to head it! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's left his man. Lazio are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
And now the breakaway. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate. Luis Alberto!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Nene. The fly plays it forward. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary got... He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nene tries to get it forward quickly. It's Kane! Savic. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter...
Kane! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's played forward, whipped in. That is good defending, it's been repelled. Savic, and it's Correa.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either. Football is a truly global game, and of the countless clubs around the world that vie for supremacy, only 4 have made it here. So you may ask what the conditions are of being invited to such an event. Well, you only have to be the top club in your continent. Not easy by any means. This isn't any old football tournament. It is one also of culture and custom and philosophy, and 4 very different brands of the beautiful game. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that again.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Peter. These intercontinental events have really come on since my playing days. The game is now operating to a higher standard all over the world.
It's Kane! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Neto, well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, they could break here. Seedorf. That's Tevez! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chip through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got... Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Nicely measured pass. And it's hoisted clear. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Half-time in the semi-final. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're underway again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nene drives it forward. Tried to play it through. Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pula.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot! The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, this lead is... It's Kane! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So the lead now is 2. Tries to locate someone up front. Well positioned to make that interception. Going for goal! Yes! So there's the hat-trick! Feel the ecstasy! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And that will be the final act. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi.
Your final thoughts, Jim? You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. The Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Nene. Rooney. In by Rooney.
but they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Van Dijk. Darmian. That's put paid to a promising move. Balotelli.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Christ. And the shot! We've got a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. And here's Balotelli. Played out to the right. It's on a... tries a shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're up and running. Tigres to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Darmian. Bigo plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's McManaman! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
That's a Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. In towards the middle. Schneider. This could fall anywhere! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Kane! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he...
Chance! He comes flying in! And that would have won it. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself eased off the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And that is that. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.